Chapter 5. An Unwanted Opinion. A boy walks home from school, taking a shortcut he had heard about from his girlfriend's friend. He had grown up in the town. You would think he had taken the path before. Some things must happen in their own time. The boy stopped walking. Off to one side of him, a small, barely perceptible trail broke off from the main one, leading down a path you could only see if you happen to stand at that exact spot and look in the correct direction at the right angle. His eyes widened. He felt like he had dreamed of this trail with memories that shouldn't exist. He felt an enormous pull upon him to ignore the path and head home to his duties there. But a stranger, sweeter pull was coming from the path of dreams. He takes a step down the dream path. The trees around him give way to stranger, more twisted trees, a strange energy hanging upon the air. For hours he had followed the path, surprised to find so much he hadn't seen before.
What is it you see?
A voice asks him. He looks around to see no creature to be found.
You visited this place before, when you were younger. How is it you are different now?
The voice asks.
I have dreamed more since then, lived more since then. I seek something beyond this life. I wish to know God's secrets. Well, that is an interesting request,
the voice says. The boy wakes up on the ground, back on the main path, the dream path, nowhere to be seen. He stands upon his feet and looks into the woods, thinking of the voice.
You must go home,
the voice says. Matthew Lake knew what must be done. Although he had unofficially studied the dark arts, he did not practice the same others might. And amidst the confusion of he himself doubting himself, Matt Lake had prayed to the God of both light and dark for the signs and seen them. So he knew he must go home and meditate to transition to the betwixt state. He had been trained, although not knowing why, inside of his dreams through self-realized lucid dreaming and accidental astral projection. Although some loose control he had gained from the experiences, true control was only realized when he stopped trying and followed the flow of the universe. Such knowledge to be had without selfish and prideful gain. Although, of course, the temptation to use such knowledge for dark purposes remained in mind behind the scenes, sometimes brought forth by the negativity of reality's unavoidable outcome. Matthew Lake sat on the floor as he had so many times before, having drunk his personally mixed potion. This time something new flew forth, an immense, enjoyable, limitless power, raw and fluctuating in energy, ebb and flow. It tingled all of his senses in a winter solstice, icy flow. All of his knowledge seemed useless in awe of the true nature's incomprehensible power. And suddenly, he saw how all the chaos blended into such simple synchronicity. Something clicked inside of him. Something else in the cosmos clicked, unfelt to him in return.